People who work in hotels, what was the strangest thing you found in someone's room? Sex toys, a lot of them, all under the bed in the metal box frame. Like I mean enough to start your own sex store. Also about used 50 syringes, burnt spoon and other drug paraphernalia. A fingernail man, they're made from full fingernails. A suicide attempt. Had a worried mom call the front desk and ask us if X is staying at the hotel. We aren't allowed to give away info, but she said that he's got some mental issues and he is a high suicide risk. So we take down her info and call the police. I go to the room and knock on it and can clearly hear someone having a panic attack inside, screaming, crying, etc. I decided to open the room before the cops showed up and found a room almost literally covered in blood. Imagine a Dexter-type murder scene, and that's what it looked like. The cops got there a minute or so later and were able to subdue the man. He survived. The real fun part was trying to recover the damages afterwards. Housekeeping called me because they were too scared to clean a room. Went up and the curtains were closed. The mirrors were covered with fabric. There were a bunch of candles and symbols, odd tokens placed all around the room. The whole setup was strange, but hey, each to their own. Worked at a local cheap hotel chain in town as housekeeping, shadowing the boss in my late teens. We were told all the previous night's guests were gone and went about changing the rooms. The second to last one still had the do not disturb still on the door. Didn't think anything of it. People are in a rush leaving. Okay, that fine. Do the obligatory knock as we're told, no answer, so we just head in to clean and we find the man that checked in days before sadly hanging in the room. Still think of him years later, and after that we were told to place Bibles in the bedside drawers of guests. Only being a teen, I didn't realize this was unfortunately common in places like that. Crack pipe in the coffee maker. A plague mask. Not exactly things in rooms, but the lawyer convention always hired this one prostitute 3 years in a row. She was really pretty and super nice. I loved the sound of her voice, anyway must have been expensive. They would give her the penthouse and would be going up and down the stairs all night. Small hotel, at a different place in the same town. This really attractive couple came and rented a room in the shitty motel I worked at, dropped 2 duffel bags in the room and left. I figured they were going to diner, but they never came back. Later some other person went in the room and left with the duffel bags. People do sketchy shit in hotels. Like this video, and subscribe for more.